Welcome everyone to another version of the Ironhorse pulling team. Summer's winding down. I guess you could say it hasn't been a very productive summer for us, but we are going to have something going here in a couple weeks. So just a little update on the tractor. As you can see, there's a number 6 rod. I have not had a chance to get this thing completely apart yet. We have been busy with this truck, and we are finally making some progress on that. We've been really busy here in the shop. The one-man show is getting it done. We got the new block over here all filled full of concrete. We're getting it ready to, I'm gonna get the other block out, get the bottom end clearance for the rods, and then we'll take it to the machine shop and have them finish everything on this one. But we'll get her back together by the end of this, hopefully this spring. So on the truck, we'll go over here to the truck, and we've been thrashing away at this. We've been running fuel lines today. It's just been a total rebuild. We got the interior all done finally. I got to put the shielding in. And of course, since we're running naturally aspirated, we have to have a brake pedal or a clutch in this thing just to get the RPMs up. We moved the both brake pedals to the other side. Drop the brakes down to the bottom of the frame rails where they were at the top. We're just trying to make this more comfortable to drive. Where I'm not no spring chicken, and my daughter, I just want her to have a good experience driving it, but we've got it all done in here, other than just getting just a lot of little stuff in here. But we'll get the shielding on it. I got it all made. It just got kind of waiting on getting that stuff done until I get the clutch pedal in it and everything. We got to get a firewall in it yet. The firewall, we're just going to put a piece of sheet metal up over this firewall here. Got the clutch bell housing in it. I really fought with that thing, sometimes these things slide together really good. Sometimes you just fight them all day long. We got the Peterson, I got the remote oil filter all on it today. Got the fuel lines ran up to the bottom from the back. Return lines are done. The heads are on. And in my typical fashion, I'm going to order all new bolts, but take this off here real quick. I should say what could go wrong with this. I get the rods, I get the push rods all set, get everything all set. I'm feeling really good about this thing. Then I go to torque, just kind of torque them down to make sure that they're good. Guess what happens? Snap the bolt off. At least it's on one of the single ones and I can take it off, but that's just kind of stuff that happens to me all the time. So I'm going to order all new bolts for this rocker assembly. Just put all new bolts all the way through it. These probably got some age to it. We get that done. That part will be done. The other side's done, but I am going to go through and put new ones all in it. We got the headers on it and everything, and we put a starter on this. Since it had this was a blower motor before, and I'm not going to lie, this motor is a 12-to-1, 12.5-to-1 compression blower motor that we just stick in this alcohol system on it, and we're going to run it. We might run it for a year or two till we get the tractor back up and going. But it's about having fun. It's about getting my daughter involved in this, having her learn to drive this, because it's going to be a hell of a learning experience for her. She's never really even drove a clutch in a truck or a vehicle. So we're going to continue to work on this thing. I'm hoping by next weekend we'll have this thing going. We're going to run a mag. I've got the mag for it. I have to come back here, and of course it won't fit in, so I got to grind a little bit off the back of the manifold there so the mag will fit down in there. The only reason I run a mag is just for simplicity. We're not, like I said, this thing is not going to be one of the top tier trucks in the group. We're just, we're there to have fun. But one thing about it, it looks cool, that big scoop sticking up out of the hood, and it's all about fan and entertainment. And I mean, heck, first place pays $400. So, you're not doing this for the money, you're doing this for the fun. But we will, hopefully here in another week or two, we'll have this thing running. I'm hoping maybe not this weekend, in 2 weeks, we might be pulling this thing. We'll see. There's a couple local pulls here in 2 weeks around here. We'll see how it goes. We'll see if it starts up. We'll see if it runs. Because like I said, I still got a lot of work to do, but we can see the light at the end of the tunnel. So I hope everybody had a great summer. We are going to be, I promise, Next year is going to be a different deal. The motor and the tractor, we're gonna hopefully get it built right. We're gonna have this thing running, and we'll be out seeing everybody and having a good time. So I appreciate it. I appreciate all the thoughts, and everybody telling me how good everything looks. That really means a lot to me, because I put a lot of time in this stuff. And like I said, I don't have a lot of fancy equipment, but I do have a heart, and I know how I do know how I want things to look. And it might take me a little while, but eventually I get it there. So everybody have a great one. We'll talk to you later. Bye.